The Hungarian government is pledging to help persecuted Christians around the world. Hungary Helps is a nonprofit organization run by the Hungarian government. For the past 5 years, it has provided help in Africa and the Middle East. Last November, the country lit popular monuments in red to raise awareness of the millions of Christians persecuted each year. Joining us now from Budapest is Tristan Azbej, State Secretary for the Aid of Persecuted Christians and the Hungary Helps program. Tristan, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Tell us, how is your organization helping persecuted Christians around the world and especially in the Middle East?
Thank you for having me and inviting me. The Hungary Helps program is Hungary's humanitarian aid program. It has started in 2017. Hungary is an emerging donor country when it comes to humanitarian assistance. And there is one very unique feature about our national humanitarian assistance program is that we have set one of our major priorities to support persecuted Christian communities and other persecuted religious minorities all around the world with humanitarian assistance. We focus on persecuted Christians, but not exclusively. We are providing aid to these religious groups.
What has been the reaction to the Hungarian government's focus on persecuted Christians?
Hungary is setting one of its humanitarian programs geared towards supporting persecuted Christians has a message. Of course, there are critiques of our program. Some people misunderstand it or deliberately misunderstand it as a program that only supports Christians, which is not true. Even if we work with Christian groups and churches like what we do in the Middle East at several instances and locations, whenever we support a Christian institution, it has to benefit all the other people from different faith groups and communities. This is how we enable the Christian communities to extend a helping hand to their compatriots belonging to other faith groups or even to the majority groups. This is how we promote peaceful coexistence through our support. And of course, there are the anti-Christian, usually political movements who would like to deny the fact that Christianity is a persecuted religious group. They would like to portray Christianity and Christians as an aggressive group that is discriminating against other people. Into their false anti-Christian narrative, the truth will not fit, and the truth is that Christians are persecuted in many places in the world, and they deserve assistance and all the support that we can give them from the West.
And quickly, before I let you go, how do you think the Holy Father's trip to Iraq will help persecuted Christians in that region?
I think that it will be a visit of historical importance. Whenever I visit the persecuted Christians of Iraq, they told me that they have suffered tremendous losses. They have suffered a genocide. They have lost their loved ones and their homes. But what is the greatest grief in the situation is that they have felt abandoned. They have felt that the so-called Christian West didn't come to their assistance.
Well, Tristan, thank you so much for your time today and for what you do. We appreciate it. Tristan Azbej, State Secretary for the Aid of Persecuted Christians and the Hungary Helps program. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.